With the recent announcement of Sonic Central coming out tomorrow, we have news of Sonic Prime Season 2, Sonic Frontiers Update 2.0, a possibility of Sonic Adventure 3, and the surprise announcement of Sonic Superstars coming out this fall. I just want to know, is there a possibility of Sonic Riders 4 being made in the future? Let's find out.
She see money all around me, I look like I'm the man.
Now, the reason why I say all this is because that, truth be told, the way Sonic Team has been coming through this year with certain games is kind of crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, they have been doing a lot of things, not much this year really, but like last year they have, because last year was really the year of Sonic, and they keeping that shit going. Now, the first thing I want to talk about why I truly think that there could be possible or potential or anything related to Sonic Riders 4 is because that, truth be told, we already got 2 games out of nowhere that was just random. The first game I'm talking about is the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me just start by saying that game was like really enjoyable, even though it wasn't nothing. You're not running around. I mean, you are running around, but that's like, it was still fun. You know what I'm saying? It's something new for Sonic fans, and we enjoyed it. Like, I'm pretty sure when they seen we enjoyed that game. It was something new. It was something fun. It had us Sonic fans busy instead of just playing Frontiers all day. It was fun to do. They were thinking of things that's like, okay, we can have something else to play while still playing Frontiers. It's just something to have in the meantime. Even though the Murder of the Sonic the Hedgehog was such a short game, it was still fun to play. It was something just to think about, which I really enjoyed that. Sonic Superstars already coming out this fall as well, so that's already going to be another game we're having this year. That's 2 Sonic games we had this year, and the fact that they even did that is like low-key crazy to me, in my opinion. If you've been a long-time Sonic fan, you know it would take us years to even get one Sonic game. Years to get us like one Sonic game. It would be like a Sonic game every what? 3, 4, 5 years? It would be a Sonic game every 4 or 5 years we would have one, because it would be every 5th of the anniversary. It would be like 30th. It would be the 30th, then it was the 25th, then it was the 20th, then it was the 15th, then it's the 10th. It was every 5 years there was an anniversary. So the fact that we already got 2 Sonic games in 1 year is already showing that, like, yo, they about to come out the gate swinging with this. Now, I know that I'm on the topic of Sonic Riders, and don't get me wrong, you're probably looking at this video like, what? Sonic Riders 4? There's no possible way we could have Sonic Riders 4. Sonic Free Riders killed off the series. I'm pretty sure we all know this at the same time. They most definitely killed off the series. I kind of still have hope for this series, don't get me wrong. Besides, Iizuka or whoever was on that stage, he already done told us that there is a possibility of him wanting to make Sonic Adventure 3. Now, Sonic Adventure 3 is a game that mostly the Adventure fans been asking for the longest time since the Sonic fan base has either been alive and has been split up into different sections. The fact that he announced that he's saying that Sonic Adventure 3 is possible, there's room for like opportunities we have here. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, when it came down to Sonic Frontiers and the boss ending, that was something to where it was like, okay, we can add certain things to it. And hopefully we can ask Iizuka for a bunch of things and ask enough to the point to where like we can get to that level if we just keep asking, but not so much to the point to where like y'all motherfuckers done ran him off Twitter when it came down to the boss of Sonic Frontiers on hard mode, because y'all killed me with that shit. I honestly hate it. Like I said, we all know that Sonic Free Riders done killed off the series, but that doesn't mean they had trouble trying to bring some series back. Yes, Sonic Colors Ultimate was terrible. Sonic Colors Ultimate was terrible, but the only reason that game was terrible was due to the simple fact that whoever was working on that game rushed the hell out of that game, did not take their time. The team was miserable and did not take their time making that game how the way the game was supposed to be. I still don't understand to this day how you fuck up a classic game. Going back to what I said about Sonic Adventure 3, they already done said that Sonic Adventure 3 was somewhat going to be in the style of Sonic Frontiers, which, you know, Sonic Adventure fans have hope for. Now, with that being said, in my mind, I'm like, okay, if we have other games in mind, even though Sonic Adventure 3 could be coming soon, hopefully we can get some more side games like the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, because if you people don't know, which I'm pretty sure the Sonic fan base know, Sonic Riders is a side story game, and if we can get more side story games like the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, that would be great in my opinion. Besides, I'm pretty sure people are getting sick and tired of driving in a car with Sonic. Like, don't get me wrong, Sonic Speed Racing Transform was a good game. I'm pretty sure everybody stopped playing Team Sonic Racing, and like the first 3 racing games in his car was still good, but people want another Sonic Riders game. I'm sorry, like I played Tournament Edition, even though that's a modded type version of Sonic Riders. Some other people play Sonic Riders DX, which is another modded version of the game, but we want another Sonic Riders game that's official. It's been years. You might as well just bring the series back. It's potential here. It's a future here. Besides, with all these games, all these new updates that got coming out, it's so much Sonic related things that's coming towards in the future to where they possibly cannot miss this opportunity. Like, there's no way you can miss this opportunity. It's no way you can miss this opportunity. Like, I truly think, by the way the Sonic team is moving, if we can keep getting more side story games like this, like the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, if Sonic Superstars is a side story game, we need to have more games like this, so that way that can prove to me that there is possibility for Sonic Riders 4 in the future. But if we already have 2 side story games that's already being done in 1 year, imagine how many more side story games we can have. We can probably finally have the 3rd storybook game. We can probably have Sonic Riders 4, like the 4th installment of the hoverboard racing series. Because I'm getting sick and tired of driving with Sonic in a car, I'm not gonna lie. Sonic Central is most definitely coming out tomorrow or around a certain time, because by looking at this clock, I did not get this up at 10 p.m. But by the time this video goes out, Sonic Central will be out in a couple hours, and I will be live streaming that. Most definitely there is room for Sonic Riders 4 to happen. If we can just keep coming out with side story games, that's giving us room to do these types of games in the future. Besides, Sonic Adventure 3, that's a game where people thought that they were ever going to get that game. So if they're getting a Sonic Adventure 3, it's possible we can get a Sonic Riders 4. I'm praying on that. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you like more of these Sonic Riders type videos, what I'm going to be doing in the future. And I will see you all in the flip side. Later.